Here comes the montague.
I would bite my thumb at them. Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir. Dear cool, sir. Draw if you are a man.
Part fools! You know not what you do.
Turn thee, Benvolio. Look upon thy death.
I'm keeping the peace, yo.
What is this talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate all monikers and thee. Have at thee, coward!
Stop the fight! Stop the fight! Stop the fight!
The fight was broken up by Greg, the security guard. This feud has been going on for as long as the two families could remember. It has always been the Montagues versus the Capulets. Meanwhile, young Romeo is talking to his friend, Benvolio, about Rosaline.
Rosaline, my sweet Rosaline.
Forget about Rosaline. Let's go to the Cap's costume party tonight. You'll meet someone else.
I can't go to the Capulets' house. I am a Montague. We are enemies.
Enough of your father's feud. We'll wear masks. No one will know who we are. And if we go, you might catch a glimpse of Rosaline.
Meanwhile, in the Capulet house, Juliet and her nurse listen to Lady Capulet.
Nurse, you know my daughter's almost 14.
Yes, in a couple of weeks.
It's time she married. What do you think?
I never dreamed of such an honor.
The good man Paris now seeks your hand. He'll be at the party tonight.
It's the night of the Capulets' party. Romeo, Benvolio, and Mercutio enter wearing masks.
Welcome! I hope you all dance.
Oye, Javi, ponle fuego, ¡vamos!
During the dance, Romeo notices Juliet, and vice versa.
Who is that lady? I've never seen such beauty. She is so radiant that she teaches torches how to shine.
That's the voice of a Montague. How dare he come here?
What's wrong? Put down your sword.
Uncle, that Montague is our enemy, and I don't care at all.
Don't create a scene tonight, gentle cause. It's only young Romeo. Let him alone.
All right, but I'll take care of him later.
At the dance, Romeo approaches Juliet.
We have not been introduced, but would you like to dance?
I would.
Juliet, your mother wants a word with you.
Who is her mother?
The lady of the house.
So that girl is a cabot? Oh no.
We better go.
Juliet's so tired. But before Juliet goes to bed, she asks the nurse about her encounter at the party.
Who was that boy? I hope he's not married.
His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate.
Come, you must get a good night's sleep.
The next night, Romeo walks sadly around the Capulets' orchard, hoping to find Juliet. One of these nights... A figure appears in the window above. Romeo sees that it is Juliet.
Wait, what light is that in the window? It is Juliet, more beautiful than the sun.
Juliet is thinking about Romeo. She imagines she is speaking with him. She doesn't know that he is outside and can hear her.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? It's only your name, that is my enemy. And a rose, by the other name, would smell as sweet, Romeo. Give up your name for me.
Call me your love, and I won't be Romeo anymore.
Who's there?
I'd tell you my name if I didn't hate it so much.
Romeo, what are you doing here? The guards will kill you!
It's love that brought me here. I have to know if you love me, too. Let them kill me. It'll be worth it to hear you say you love me.
I have to go. My nurse is coming. If you mean what you say, let me know tomorrow. I'll send someone to set a wedding date if you agree to a time and place. I know you are serious.
Send someone at 9 o'clock. I'll be waiting.
It seems like 20 years until then. Hurrying is such sweet sorrow. Let us say goodnight until tomorrow.
Romeo and Juliet meet up and spend some time together at High School West. Early the next morning, Romeo visits Friar Lawrence at the church.
Oh, hello, Romeo. And why are you up so early?
I'm in love with Juliet of the Capulets. She loves me too. Can you marry us today?
Weren't you in love with Rosaline just a few days ago?
This is completely different.
I knew your love for Rosaline wasn't real. Now, your love for Juliet may bring peace to the war between your families. I'll help you, but you must be careful. Those who are hasty often stumble.
Later that day, Mercutio and Benvolio walk down the street.
Where was Romeo last night?
He was out all night. Tybalt is looking for him.
Romeo is completely lovesick.
Romeo meets up with his friends, and just then, Juliet's nurse walks up.
I'm looking for young Romeo.
I am Romeo.
Juliet wants to know if you were telling your true feelings last night.
I give you my word. I have arranged a wedding in Friar Lawrence's cell this afternoon.
You look as lovesick as Juliet. I'll tell her about your plan.
Meanwhile, Juliet waits for her nurse.
What did Romeo say?
The wedding is on. Now eat your lunch. Then we'll be on our way to Friar Lawrence.
Juliet and her nurse go to see Friar Lawrence. Romeo is waiting. Friar Lawrence conducts the wedding ceremony. Unaware of this wedding, Tybalt is still trying to convince all Capulets to stay away from Romeo Montague. That same afternoon, Romeo's friends, Benvolio and Mercutio, are talking in the street. Tybalt and several other Capulet men approach.
I like a word with one of you.
Just a word. Not a word and a fight.
I'll fight if you give me a reason. Mercutio, you're a part of Romeo's band, aren't you?
Band, here's my instrument. I will make you dance right about now.
Right up now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother.
Peace to you, Mercutio. Here's the man I hate.
Tybalt, there's a good reason for us not to fight. Your name is now as dear to me as my own.
You are a villain. Draw your sword, you filthy animal.
Mercutio steps in to help his friend Romeo, and then they fight. No. Tybalt stabs Mercutio, then Tybalt runs away.
Your houses. They made words meet at me. Help me.
Mercutio is dead.
Tybalt to flee. He easily escapes from the Montague ladies, but is stopped by a tree. Romeo confronts Tybalt.
Tybalt, draw your sword. You killed my friend, now one of us will join him.
I'm afraid it will have to be you. And say hello to Mercutio from me. I'm gonna...
Romeo, 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 get out of here fast.
Romeo flees. The Smithtown News headlines read, "On the run, Tybalt easily escapes from the Montague ladies. Old family feud spills blood." Oh, and congratulations, Hannah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Principal Cody.
Prince Cody and Benvolio meet in the prince's office.
I just received word about Mercutio and Tybalt. Now, how did this begin?
Pardon me, sir, but shall we call you Prince Cody or Principal Cody?
Prince Cody will work. So, what happened?
Tybalt killed Mercutio, and Romeo killed Tybalt in revenge.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. If he refuses to flee, bring him at once to ISD. He must leave Verona, High School West. If he's found, that hour will be his last.
Juliet is in her chamber. Her nurse bursts in.
What news do you have of Romeo?
He's dead! He's dead!
What are you saying?
Tybalt is dead and Romeo is exiled. Romeo killed Tybalt.
Romeo killed my cousin? How could that be?
There's no honesty in men.
I can't curse the husband I vowed to love only 3 hours ago. Romeo is good. It must be that. If Romeo had not killed Tybalt, Tybalt would have killed him. Oh, I feel better already. My husband, who would have been killed by my cousin, is alive. If only we are not exiled. I'll never see him again, will I?
I happen to know that he's hiding in Friar Lawrence's cell.
Oh, please find him, nurse, and give him this ring.
While Romeo seeks the help of Friar Lawrence in the monastery, Nurse arrives.
How can I live without Juliet? Every cat, dog, and mouse is free to look at her, and I am not. The prince killed me with that word, exile. Nurse, how is Juliet? Does she think I'm nothing but a murderer?
She cries all the time. Sometimes for Tybalt, sometimes for you.
Back at the Capulet house, Capulet and Lady Capulet sit with Paris. None of them know that Juliet has already married Romeo.
Juliet dearly loves her cousin Tybalt. She is so sick with grief that she won't come down tonight. I think she'll agree to marry you. Let's set the wedding date for Thursday.
I wish tomorrow was Thursday.
The next morning, Romeo and Juliet meet on the back stairwell. He is preparing to leave.
Tell me that's not morning.
I'll say that daylight is moonlight, Juliet. I will say anything to make you happy.
Say that you will stay at High School West.
I will stay and get ISD forever, or leave and live whenever you want.
No, you must go. Greg and the other security guards will come find you.
Juliet, Juliet, your mother is coming.
Farewell. Will I ever see you again?
Our time apart will make our future together more sweet.
Romeo leaves. Lady Capulet comes to share some news with Juliet.
I have some happy news. Thursday morning, you will marry Paris at St. Patrick's Church.
I don't want to get married yet. And if I did, well, I'd sooner marry Romeo.
You're not happy that I found you a good husband?
No!
How now, chop logic, what is this? Listen, Juliet, you'll be married Thursday at St. Patrick's Church on Main Street, even if I have to drag you there.
Oh, Mother, help me. Delay this marriage. By a month or even a week.
I had enough of this.
Oh, nurse, how can I marry Paris? Please go tell my mother I've gone to Friar Lawrence. I need to confess I have displeased my father.
Friar Lawrence is in his cell talking with Paris. Marry Juliet on Thursday? That is very soon. What does Juliet say?
She weeps and weeps for Devil's death.
So, Paris, why don't you try something else? You could be anything. An actor, a writer, a farmer. You can focus on anything else.
I don't think so.
Hello, my wife.
I'm not your wife yet. Friar Lawrence, do you have a moment?
I do. Please excuse us, Paris.
I do until Thursday morning, Juliet.
Friar, what should I do? My heart is joined to Romeo's, and I'm being forced to marry someone else.
I have a solution. Go home, tell your parents you'll marry Paris, drink the potion in this bottle. It will make you appear to be dead for 42 hours. They'll bury you in the family tomb. When you wake up, Romeo will be there for you.
Thank you. It's a crazy plan, but I will not give in to fear.
No worries. I'll send an email to Romeo explaining everything. The night before the wedding, Juliet's mother and nurse tried to help her with her jewelry and her dress.
Weddings are glorious.
Paris and Juliet. Sounds nice.
Ugh, please give me some time alone.
They leave.
What if the mixture fails in some way? What if there are so many what ifs?
The next morning, Capulet sends the nurse up to fetch Juliet.
Wake up, it's your wedding day, wake up! You slug a bed, get up now! Why are you wearing yesterday's clothes? Lady! Alas, help, my lady's dead! Oh, well a day that ever I was born! Oh, no, she's gone!
Lady Capulet enters the room.
What is all the noise about?
Our sweet Juliet is dead! Oh, lamentable day!
My only child, my life. Help!
Get up, Juliet! The groom is here!
My child has very death. Oh, woeful times.
Capulet checks Juliet's pulse. He finds none. He is speechless with shock. Then Friar Lawrence and Paris come in.
Death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the field.
How cruel I have been wronged by death.
The wedding has become a funeral. The bride of flowers will decorate the tomb.
Romeo wakes up from a troubled sleep. Romeo's buddy, Balthazar, comes in.
Balthazar, what news is there from West? How is Juliet?
I am sorry to report that she is dead. Juliet sleeps in the Capulet tomb.
Oh, it cannot be. I'm going to her grave. Why didn't the friar send me an email of this news?
Romeo buys some poison. Then he hurries toward the Capulet tomb.
I'll arrive with Juliet tonight.
Meanwhile, Friar Lawrence realizes that his Wi-Fi is not working. The internet is down. Oh no! How long has the internet been down? I need the tech department. Mr. Wills, Romeo never received my email.
I apologize, sir. There was a virus, so no one has been able to send or receive their email.
Oh no! Juliet will wake within 3 hours, and Romeo won't be there to rescue her from the tomb. We really rely on technology too much. Meanwhile, Paris goes to the cemetery to mourn for Juliet. Then he hears footsteps.
Who's that?
Paris sees Romeo and Balthazar. He hides so he can watch them.
Balthazar, give me the tools. Tomorrow, give this letter to my father. I am opening the tomb to see my lady's face once more. Now go away.
I'm out, sir.
Balthazar is worried, but he leaves. Then Paris comes out of the shadows.
That is Romeo. He should be in exile. Stop. I hereby arrest you.
You are forcing me to kill you.
They fight.
I am done. Please bury me with Juliet.
Believe me, I will.
Romeo lays Paris in the tomb.
Here lies Juliet, and there lies Tybalt. Forgive me, Tybalt and Juliet. Now I will rest with you forever. I drink this to you, my sweet.
Romeo drinks the poison and dies. Soon Juliet wakes up.
It worked. I'm where the friar said I'll be. But where is Romeo?
She sees Romeo and is horrified.
Romeo, how could you take all that poison and leave none for me?
Juliet stabs herself with Romeo's dagger.
Oh, happy dagger, let me die!
Capulet, Montague, see what your feuding has caused. Everyone has been punished. There has never been a story at West more full of woe than this tale of Juliet and her Romeo.
West's side story took a sad turn. Thanks a lot, William Shakespeare. But there was peace among all at High School West. So seriously, thanks a lot, William Shakespeare. And thank you all for being such a great audience. Never has there been a story so full of zest than this story performed by the Wizards of West. The end.
minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife. In 525,600 minutes, how do you measure a year in the life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measuring love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to plan, 525,600 minutes.
Back, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy forward, and...
minutes. And everybody's like, that's so
Whoa.